I just want to do a video about my new primary. It's my AGM gun, but I took a lot of the components off of my SEMA, the Magpul stuff, and put on here. I'm going to go back to front, different butt pad, the stock, crane stock, the same 3-point sling attachment, Magpul PTS grip, or a.o.e. grip, something like that, trigger guard. I have Magpuls from my magazines. I have this Venom Tech barrel extension sticker from when I bought my Venom Tech barrel extension. The AGM trade's right there. I bent the trigger straight and dremeled off the paint. I really like that the way that looks. Moved up my AFG2, and so it's like this now. One second. So it's like that, and it gives you a more stable shot from it being up here. It gives you more stability being up here than it did from being back here in the middle, or Then I changed the gas block. I have the 2-piece rail system right there. For the hop up, I have Mad Bull hop up bucking and a Bravo 6.03 363mm Type R in a barrel. Internally, I have the JG Enhanced M4 gearbox shell 6mm metal bushings. I'm not going to put bearings because I like bushing because they're more stable, and I like shimming with bushings over bearings. AGM gears re-shimmed and re-greased with white lithium grease and Lonex shims. I like lithium grease because whenever you can constantly re-grease this gun without taking apart anything, versus other thick greases. You can just spray right in there, just take off the front or top receiver, and just spray right on the gears, and it'll grease them up. I really like that. And I've been running white lithium grease for a really long time now, and I re-grease it about every game, and it's running perfectly. The one thing I do, I'll have a video of me shooting it, but the only thing though is that the spade connector for the motor, it actually snapped, so it broke off, and I can't shoot this gun now. But I have a full cylinder. I think I've gone over the most of the stuff I've had in here already. But yeah, a full cylinder, different, not different piston, but a Swiss cheese piston. Corrected the a.o.e. Cleaned the contacts, and so they're perfectly clean. I got a lot better trigger response. For motor wise, I'm running a Matrix 3000 turbo motor, and a 9.6 1600 milliamp battery, and I'm getting around 25 to 30 BBs per second. Excuse me. And I'm very pleased with this gun for just being pretty much stock internals except for the motor. And I mean, it isn't the most powerful battery in the world, as everybody knows. It's just a 9.6, and about 30 BBs per second is perfect. But I'm really happy with this gun. Tell me what you think. I'm probably going to get different sights. I'm probably going to get a Troy flip-up sight for a gas block. I'm going to keep this sight. I might get an a.o.e. grip. I'm not positive because I would have to buy a rail, and I don't think I want to mess with that. Besides that, I'm going to do an internal build. I'm going to keep this Turbo 3000 motor. Might get a full stock. I'm not entirely sure, or I just get a brick of a lipo and just Velcro it on the side of my stock. Not entirely sure. But next, I'm going to have the new 2013 edition SHS 1301s with a 9-tooth bevel instead of the 10-tooth, because the first gen SHS was really good. Second gen, that bevel was messed up. Third gen, they fixed the bevel problem, and the spur was good too. But the sector gear, the top part and the bottom part were actually coming apart, and now the 9-tooth bevel, I think they probably fixed that, along with getting thicker bevel teeth, and so you don't have that issue of running into where the torque teeth on the bevel just strip out. So I'm gonna get those. I'm gonna shim it again, of course with Lonex shims, or I'm going to get some SHS shims too, just so I have different kinds. I'm going to get a 70 diameter sorrel pad. I'm going to use a rubber washer, really thin 80 diameter rubber washer as a kind of like a neo pad to protect the sorrel thing. I'm going to get a either ZCI or a SHS piston head. I'm going to get a ZCI nozzle, either ZCI or HC. Not really sure. I'm getting this stuff off clandestine. The only thing I'm missing though off my shopping cart is a delayer. But I think I can just grab one off my one of my gear sets I have. Well, I'm not entirely sure, so I might have to get one off eBay or something. Or well, if anybody who sees this has one, they just want to like, sell for like $1 or $2, I would be more than happy to buy that from you, because that's the only part I don't have on my shopping cart or whatever, and I don't want to mess with shipping and all that crap. And I'm gonna get a SHS 15 tooth metal piston, 15 metal tooth piston, sorry, a SHS or ZCI piston head, metal piston head. I'm going to take out the bearings. I'm going to get a super shooter spring guide. I have that Garter SP110 spring, and I have, as I mentioned before, I have this Turbo 3000 motor. I'm going to get a probably 45C dump LiPo battery, just a huge brick battery, just so I don't run out of milliamp power, and just don't want to run out of power when I'm playing out in the field, because this is going to be a CQB gun, and that's like the one problem you can really run into, is besides running out of ammo, you run out of battery. And when you run out of battery, you're screwed for the rest of the day. If you run out of ammo, you just get hit and you refill. But that's about it, guys. Tell me what you think. Like, subscribe, and share the video, please. I'm really trying to get this channel going. I'd be really, really thankful to get more subscribers, because I only have 3 right now. It's pretty sad. But I'm just trying to get a YouTube video or YouTube channel, excuse me, just about tech and airsoft guns, what I've done, and then if I get more subscribers or I get video suggestions on what to do, I'll more than happy to do those. Like, just work on my guns and get that on camera or whatever. I'm getting a new camera. I'm probably gonna get a tripod or whatever. I'm gonna figure something out. But I'm going to stop using my phone, because that's why it keeps going back and forth like that. Thanks, guys.